Say, man, hey, man, it's your boy Hustle, man, out here in Raeford, North Carolina, man, and we're doing some interviews with great companies out here, man, just reaching out far and wide in NC, man. So can you please tell me who I have with me today, ma'am?
I am Sanchez,
Okay.
and I'm here located in Raeford, North Carolina.
Yes, ma'am.
The name of my company is called Luckie Juice.
Luckie Juice? Ooh.
Yes.
So can you explain what Luckie Juice is, ma'am?
Luckie Juice is an organic juice
Okay.
that is infused with herbs.
Now,
Yeah.
let me get this. Let me get this right. Luckie Juice.
Yes.
It's infused with.
Medicinal herbs.
Cut the cameras, man. We might need to go. And but Luckie Juice is, give the gist of it, because you are saying that this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Something that is like what Snoop Dogg and them use. But you
Yeah.
give your story on what it is. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so Luckie Juice is basically organic fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
Only. Some are out of my garden. Basically with herbs such as sea moss, black seed oil, oil of oregano, a lot more.
Okay. So a lot more.
A lot more.
A lot more. If you get the gist of what she's saying, a lot more.
Yes.
How long have you been, growing in your garden and nurturing your fruits that have came out of your garden, ma'am?
So basically, my business started in 2020 after the passing of my father, Mr. Nathaniel Leckie. So
Okay.
this is my last name. And I needed to find something to do, creative, positive, because I don't know, losing a parent, that was difficult for me. And, others too, but I just had to find a positive outlook. And growing and nurturing what he left. He left a legacy
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
backyard. And that's where I started from. There were a lot of medicinal medicines in the backyard that I really had no idea Dad had that going on. He passed away from cancer, bone cancer.
Yes, ma'am.
He lived with it for a long time. And that's what he was doing in the backyard, growing his medicinals, his herbs, and he were taking them. And he lived a little bit longer than what was expected. And I want to say it was God and the herbs that God placed on this earth.
Yes, ma'am. So how do you package and ship your, your herbs and your Luckie Juice?
So I order from wholesale. I use Uline, of course, for my packaging. And I make my own, product, most of it anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
But some products will be wholesaled in and used as well. I collaborate in partnership with Frontier Co-op. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
No, ma'am, I haven't. I wouldn't say I'm not going to say I have.
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
You're not into the herbs?
I mean, I have a friend of mine. She, she shows me, from time to time, whenever she has time, to, what helps and stuff like that. What is that? She's not big into taking over-counter medicine and stuff like that. So she's into reading the books and, going out there. One time she was letting her yard grow because she had certain herbs that grew in her yard.
Absolutely.
So
The dandelions.
she would go out there, pick out dandelions.
Yes.
She would pick up stuff. It was something. It was like red and green. It was a vine. She picked that out.
Yeah.
And then she went in the house and crushed it up and either put it in like a
Oil?
little powder form, or she put it in a bag and was
Okay.
like, sprinkle this into some tea or something like that,
Absolutely.
and it'll clear your headache. And I was like, man, bull crap. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be, you know what I'm saying, a firm believer that, you know, certain herbs can help you in a sense of not putting you over the edge or getting you addicted to stuff, because that's what
Absolutely.
they want us to do nowadays,
Absolutely.
is be addicted to opioids or addicted to this cellophane or something like that that we're, you know, putting in our noses, and it's messing up our brains and our nervous systems and stuff like that. So
Yes.
my next question is, do you put ingredients and stuff on the back, like labels, so
Yes.
people can know what is in
What
there?
is it? Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. I put ingredients and labels on there. I make my own labels for right now
Yes, ma'am.
because I have to find the correct business to produce that for me.
Yes, ma'am.
And so,
The and then how many what is that? How many people in North Carolina have you reached with Luckie Juice?
wow.
You know, because I mean, are there businesses that you can call out? Are there, you know, schools, you know, salons that you deal with that you can put your Luckie Juice in and everybody loves it?
Absolutely. I've reached out to, I don't know if you ever heard of them, Blissful Alchemists in Fayetteville.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I just got connected with them last week
Okay.
because of Miss Lavera Cruz,
Okay.
who gave me my start. Who
A lot of mercy. I'm just gonna say it like that. You know, just that's what it is. Given a start and, you know, giving a leg up. You know, like I said, Miss Cruz, she's a powerful woman,
she
and
is.
to have people in one room and three businesses all cohesive together,
Yes.
that says a lot for
It's
the type of
amazing.
person that she is.
Amazing.
And like I said, my platform is the same way. I share my platform with the people that want to share with me.
Yes.
So being out here, feeling the energy that y'all have,
Yes.
and it's not overwhelming, but it's just like real joyful. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's like
Thank
being
you.
being in a spa, and you know what I'm saying, just having a conversation. Do you have any like, what is that? Different fruits and, you know, flavors that people can, you know, try, or how did it? It's just one simple one that you have, you know, Luckie Juice. You know, do you have like strawberry, kiwi?
I do.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
with the berries, I do a juice with all the berries, and oh my gosh, it is to die for. My mother loves it. She lives by it. Not to mention, she had cancer as well, and that juice helped nurture her,
Yes,
along
ma'am.
with prayers back to health. She's in remission. So the juice itself, there is a detox juice, which came from, I don't know if you ever heard him. He's on Facebook. He's all over Facebook and internet everywhere. Dr. Aki.
I heard of him briefly,
Yeah.
but not that much. I might have to get you to write down the information,
Yeah.
and I'll go ahead and look it up. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Oh my goodness. So what had me to really look into that juice? I myself was hit with the little news saying that I was pre-diabetic, and didn't want to take medicine. I was like, no, it's something else I can do. You know, something natural.
Yes, ma'am.
I started looking into him, and there was this, he called it God's juice, and he said he healed with that specific juice. So I did it for 3 days just to see. On a metabolic level, it changed my panels. Took my panels back to where they were supposed to be. And I'm talking, when I say panels, I'm talking, you go to the doctor, they take your blood, and they check your hemoglobin, all that good stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
My levels were back to normal, and I was like, okay, it works. So with his juice, what he created, I added medicinal, the herbs to it. That's all.
Medicinals, guys.
The
That's
medicinal
what she means.
herbs.
Medicinals. But But yes, ma'am. Prayer and
Yeah,
knowing what it is to actually put a person back to reset and get them in good standards is what needs to be done because
yeah,
you know, growing up, we don't know. Mama brought us McDonald's and Burger King and stuff
Ooh,
like that. So it is actually just poison to our body.
it is.
And I'm not saying I'm the best at it, but I'm trying different things, to get
Yes.
my health and stuff back in order. So I'm going to go ahead and start a walking group on this
Yeah.
Sunday, and we're going to go ahead and get out there for a couple hours, conversate, and I'm gonna do my show a little bit different from what I've been doing, sitting down and indoors. I'm gonna be outside, walking, talking to the people. So that has to start with it too, because that brings us down to losing weight, losing calories, and
Absolutely.
making us feel good about ourselves. So that's where Lucky Juice comes in,
Absolutely.
with the herbs and getting people back into reset. So I just want to ask, do you have any in here for sale? Because I want to be able to support and,
Support.
and purchase. Yes, ma'am.
Not yet. We're still building and getting things together.
Yes, ma'am.
My orders are getting ready to be shipped in from Frontier Co-op
Okay.
and another wholesale that I deal with. But the ones that I do make at home, I can get that to you.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. And give somebody some advice that is going into the same field as you, like to keep them going, because I know there's a lot of doubt that creeps up in people's mind, and they kind of shy away from it. I'm gonna give it up and then come back to it at 6 months.
Yeah.
What keeps you going, with your business? Because I know there's ups and downs with it. Yes, ma'am.
So, yes, there are ups and downs with it. What keeps me going is God. He speaks through me, in me, all around me. And I started listening. And Miss Lavera Cruz, she's like, hey, come on, let's go. We got to get work done. It's time. You're pushing. And that's what I needed. And she was right on time. God sent her right on time. And oh, wow, amazing. I have come far from where I was because I was just in the house and just dealing with family, But now it's becoming a little bit known in
Easy.
Raeford.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and I'm excited. So I got to keep going. Disclaimer though, I am not a doctor. I am a herbalist.
She put that out there. Not a doctor, but a herbalist.
Yes,
There's two differences.
two
But
differences.
what I'm going to say is that on my podcast, I give people their flowers on what they do every day, all day. You know what I'm saying, with the people. I just want to say, keep on being an innovator. Keep on being, the person that you are.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Every day gets easy with prayer.
Yes.
And that you don't have to worry about anything. And I'm learning that. I was so worried about how things are gonna go. I put so much stuff on my plate. I'm at home. I'm in the house. Stressing out about stuff.
Yeah.
Making myself sick because I was worried about stuff. But it's all about that one knee, and you don't got to get married if you're on one knee. But you can go ahead and pray.
Yes.
Close your eyes. Don't go to sleep though.
Don't go to sleep.
You know what I'm saying? But get your prayer on and let the man upstairs know what you got going on.
Yes.
And he'll take care of the rest,
Take
man.
care of the rest.
So that's what she's saying. Herbalists will make you be the person that you are.
Yes.
Get your health together and make life for what it is, man, because we got to stop worrying and start putting our best foot forward.
Absolutely.
So can you tell the people where they can find you at?
So I am here downtown Raeford. We are not officially open yet, but we will be. But you can find me at luckyjuice.com. I am online. Go on, take a look. I will be adding more products on there. And my email is luckyjuicenc@gmail.com. You can send me a message letting me know that you would like more information. And you can call me at 910-497-9559.
Yes, ma'am. And like I said, man, this is a great place to be at, man. Get to know these people in Raeford. If you ever see them, their faces out there in Fayetteville, North Carolina,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, give them a shout. Luckie Juice,
Luckie
you know what I'm saying?
Juice.
She'll have that sweater on, you know what I'm saying? Because look at the sweater. It's
Sweater.
bold, it's beautiful. It's in your face, man. So it's another great episode and another great interview from Hustle Man Podcast, man. Y'all have a great one.